Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to talk about how we can improve ourselves and become a better person. You may ask, why should I change myself? In order to become a better person and achieve the goals you've set, you must change for the better. You may ask, what can I achieve? For example, you can get the promotion at work, gain more respect, or get something done you had planned but never executed, like improving your fitness, learn a new skill or language. So, what are some of the habits you should do to achieve self-improvement? For me personally, I started by breaking out of my comfort zone. It was very difficult, but it opened the door to do things that would help me climb up the ladder of self-improvement. The easiest way to escape from the so-called comfort zone is the 5-second rule. Every time you don't feel motivated to do a task or get something done, count from 5 to 1 and just do it. It may sound dumb, but for me it works in 100 out of 100 cases. I just do it and don't think about it. Like if your parents or your boss tells you to do a task, you do it without thinking about not doing it. So why do things for others, but when it comes to you, you don't do it? The second habit I tried for my self-improvement was to analyze myself. I got me a piece of paper and wrote down every good but also every bad habit I've got and started to work out what I needed to change in order to improve myself. For example, I noticed one of my bad habits was my heavy smoking, so I just cut it out of my life and gave my very best to quit it and never touch a cigarette again. That's an example for cutting out bad habits in order of self-improvement. You become more disciplined and people will notice it and they will respect you more. It also helps to write a journal every night before bedtime so you can reflect what you did today and see what you can do better in the following day. Also, set goals for yourself. If you set small goals for this week, medium goals for this month, or big goals for this year and achieve them step by step, you will not only become a stronger person, you will also get more things done, which helps your mindset, productivity, and happiness. I also wrote a letter to my future self. In round about 8.5 years, I will open this letter and see what goals I wanted to achieve and what I already achieved. If you write this letter, you get the opportunity to work on yourself because you don't want to look back and ask yourself, why didn't I do that? Regret is always the worst feeling you can experience. You may think the hard work you need to put towards achieving your goals is worst, but once you get a taste of regret, you will change these thoughts. So write a letter to your future self about what you want to get done in 1, 5, or maybe 10 years from now and work towards it. Another thing I realized was that I surrounded myself with negativity in form of other people and subliminal phrases, social media, and colors. I first started to keep distance to negative people which had influenced me. I felt like I was drowning in sadness and laziness. I couldn't get productive or motivated to do things. I know that it is difficult, but it was worth it. For example, if you got one rotten apple in a basket full of fresh apples, all the fresh apples touching the rotten one will also rot. I lost every negative thought I had, and my whole mood throughout the day changed. I became more productive and happier, which also influenced all of my surroundings. All of the people I talked to or worked with throughout the day became happier, more productive, and in many situations more positive. Colors can also influence your mood. For example, my home was mostly furnished with black or dark furniture and decoration. I also had very poor lighting. I first started to brighten the room with light and bright decoration. White or beige decoration bring a positive mood to your home and will brighten your thoughts. Later on, I replaced every dark furniture with white or bright furniture, like a white desk, a white couch, a white kitchen, and white shelves. I brought positivity to my home, and it increased my productivity and my good mood. A concept of self-improvement I found a year ago is Kaizen. It means change for the better. Kai means change and Zen means goodness. It refers to one time or continuous in any kind of improvement. Even if you better yourself just by 1% per day, you work towards a better you. Since I heard about this philosophy, I use it and it pushes me over my limits in any case of improvement. I became a better person, a harder working person, and a more peaceful person. One method you should try is leaving your past behind you. Often we can't go further in life and improve ourselves because we're bound to our past. Leaving your past behind and look at the present or into the future can help you a lot in terms of improving. The past keeps you from all the beautiful things which await you in your future. You cannot change what happened, but you can influence what you will get in the future. My tip is learn from your past, but also leave it behind. The ability to set boundaries is also something you should learn. Your colleagues, friends, and every person around you will be impressed if you show them that you've got limits which you don't exceed. This will show them that you respect yourself and that you will not do something that is beneath your dignity. Often people think that they are better than you and want you to do tasks for them which they think is below their dignity, so why would you tolerate such a disrespectful behavior? Learn to say no and to stand for your choices and deeds, or else you will get disrespected. Use this ability to improve yourself. So, these are some habits I used to become a better person and live a more fulfilling life. Use them and see how your personal development increases and you become stronger and happier with who you are. This can help you with depression, sadness, and laziness. Just do it and improve. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting content.